Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor A. Horner and I am Solution Architect for several Microsoft technologies. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe my channel to stay up to date. Thank you very much and enjoy this video. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create an app registration, how to configure certificate authentication, how to assign Exchange management permissions, how to assign permissions to an app registration, how to connect to Exchange Online by using a certificate. Go to portal.azure.com and search for app registration. Select app registration. Now we are going to start a new creation. Select new registration. Enter a name for your Exchange management app. I am going to call it EXO Management. We don't need any additional configuration, so simply continue with Register button. App registration is now created, and we can continue with authentication. First, I'm going to create a self-signed certificate and export private key to a PFX file. You create the certificate on any Windows computer and then import it by using private key file. You can find this script in the description. Enter the name of your tenant and output file location. Run first 3 lines and certificate will be stored in the output file location. Run the next line to export PFX file to the same location as your certificate. After the certificate has been issued, we are going to set up certificate authentication for our EXO Management app registration. Go to your app registration and open Certificate and Secrets menu and switch to Certificates tab. Click on Upload Certificate. Now select previously created certificate for our app registration. Enter a comprehensive description and confirm with upload. After this step, you can use this app registration to connect to M365 environment without any username and password. You can simply use app ID of your app registration and certificate thumbprint. If you don't have private key of this certificate installed, connection attempt will be rejected. Navigate to API permissions and click on Add Permissions. Switch to APIs my organization uses and enter Office in the search field. Now you can see a list of permissions. Select Exchange Online Permissions. Now select Application Permissions. In this list you can choose which permissions your app should have. Depends on your management requirements, you can select permissions very granular. I am going to select Exchange.Manage ASAP. This permission will give you the possibility to connect to Exchange Management shell of Exchange Online. This is exact what we want. Confirm permissions and wait until assignment has been completed. Remove user.read permissions because we don't need it. Grant admin consent to your application. This step requires global administrator permissions, so make sure that you have right permissions. We have set up permissions to connect to Exchange Online Management shell. Now we are going to assign administrative permissions to our app registration so that you are allowed to manage other users and Exchange configuration. Go to portal.azure.com. Select Microsoft Entra ID. Navigate to Roles and Administrators. Search for Exchange in the Roles overview. Now select the right role for your management purpose. I will choose Exchange Administrator because I want to manage Exchange settings and mailboxes. Select Add Assignments and search for the name of your app registration. Select your app registration and confirm your selection. The configuration of Exchange Online Management. App registration is now completed and we can test it. Copy the app ID from your app registration and certificate thumbprint of your self-signed certificate. Now run Connect Exchange Online command by adding app ID property and certificate thumbprint. Enter correct values of your configuration. As a final step, you need to enter the name of your tenant. Add organization property with the name of your tenant and run the command. We are connected to Exchange Online without any credentials. Your app registration will use exact these permission which you have assigned to it. In my case, I have Exchange Administrator permissions. In a productive environment, you can create custom roles and scope. This will give you a full control about permissions and scopes of your management app. You can configure different certificate for different app registrations and give the possibility to share Exchange permissions in a very secure way. Thank you very much for watching this video. Visit my blog and don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel.